What is up, everybody? It's your boy S from SNN Adventures, and I'm bringing you something spicy today. What I'm bringing to you is homemade rum punch, Sandy Lane style. Yes, I said that correct. Sandy Lane style Barbados rum punch. So, what we have in front of us today are two pots. This pot is going to be our simple syrup. And this big pot is where it's going to hold all of our essential fluids, our rum, our water, and our lime juice. Now, the first thing to do is to get a measuring cup. Now, 8 ounces equals 1 cup. And today we're going to make about 1 gallon to 1.5 gallons of rum punch. So, I need at least 10 to 12 cups of water to get started. So, this measuring cup here has 2 cups, and that's what I'm going to use. I already measured it out and weighed it, so I know that this 2-cup line is accurate. So I'm going to fill up this pot with about 12 cups of water, maybe 14. I have added 14 cups of water into this big pot. And this is what I like to do first, because this is where the flavor profile comes from. So what I like to do here is grab some whole cloves. I think there's about like 20 to 25 in there. Next, I get some whole allspice. Again, you just kind of eyeball it. Kind of just want like 20. So now we add about 3 to 4 cinnamon sticks. I also like to throw in 1 whole nutmeg. Stovetop on. I have it about a little bit higher than medium heat. So this big pot here is probably gonna simmer / boil for a good 30 to 45 minutes. Sometimes even an hour. But the longer you cook it and you draw out those flavors. Our next step here, most people for their simple syrup just use regular sugar or cane sugar, some kind of sugar. But the rum punch we're making today is going to be diabetic friendly. So we are going to use monk fruit sweetener. So I'm going to do 1 3/4 cups of the monk fruit sweetener. So you pour that in there. Our next step now is the limes. I have about 10 limes here, and we are going to make lime juice. So just gonna simply just cut my limes in half. And yes, I pre-rolled every single one of these limes off camera, and I'll show you what I mean by pre-rolled the limes in a minute. So I have juiced about 8 limes. I think I'm going to stop it there. 8 out of the 10. This is what I got out of the 8 limes. So I'm just going to try to measure this out as best as I can to see what we actually have here. So we legit have, I don't know if you can see that, almost a little bit more than a 1 1/3 cups, almost 1.5 cups of lime juice, and I think that's plenty. I forgot to mention, your simple syrup should only take about 5 to 10 minutes to dissolve the sugar granules. So I'm going to take mine off the stove now, and now that we have a nice raging boil going on here, you want to drop your heat down to like a 4 and let that just slow cook, because you don't want to burn off all of our water out of our rum punch. So I turned the heat down on this to a 4, taking this off the heat. It has been a whole hour. I know I only said 30 to 45, but if you remember me saying the longer it steeps for, the richer the flavor. So I let it steep for a whole hour, and this is what you guys have. Okay, folks, so it's been about 30 minutes. Now our next step is I'm going to add the 1.5 cups of the lime juice we squeezed out. Then I'm also going to add our simple syrup directly into it also. Perfect. And I'm going to stir this up with Mr. Kool-Aid spoon. So what I'm going to do now is take the strainer, scoop up all of these good spices, and I'll catch y'all in a few for the next step. This message is brought to you by Mount Gay Rum Distilleries, the oldest rum distillery in the world. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag Mount Gay Rum, sponsor me. So, what we have here is our Mount Gay Barbados Rum 1703 Eclipse. Probably going to be doing 2.5 cups of rum. So I already have an open bottle here. I know that's not the exact science to rum to water mixture, but that's how we're going to do it. So that is exactly 2 cups of rum down the hatch. This is a little bit less. This is 1/4. No, this is 3/4 cup of rum right here. So we put in there 2.5 cups of rum, and now we're adding another 3/4. So now we're at what? So 3.5 cups of rum. I think my math gets probably completely wrong, but that's okay. Just follow the numbers like I said. The last thing to do after you add in your rum punch and all the flavors is to add in your angostura bitters. Not too sure how to say that. Definitely butchered it. Make sure. So I hope you guys enjoy the recipe. Please leave a like and comment down below, especially if you liked it. I'm gonna have the measurements as best as I could. I kind of just went a little crazy on the rum, but yeah, I'll try to link that as best as I can in the description. I hope you enjoyed. It's your boy signing off. Until next time, peace.